All right, welcome to another week of learning, another lesson, another experience, and hopefully you guys can understand what we're going to do today. We're going to do geometric formulas, and make sure you're paying attention because it's easy to zone out when I'm doing these videos online. In class, I can kind of see you guys. Ooh, a pencil, and I can see you guys get distracted. And so I'll say, and so Miana, when Miana's doing this problem, and she carries the one, and then all of a sudden she's like, oh, he's talking to me. And then, oh, I'm in class, and boom, there, you're back into it. I can't do that online. So I need you guys to actively engage your brain. Know when your brain is like zoning out, and then pause the video and go back until you understand the concept. Okay, guys? You got to learn how to learn online. And so without further ado, let's do geometric formulas. All right, geometric formulas. Here is a rectangle. And if I were to find the area, I simply add all the sides. 5 plus 3 plus 5. Wait a second. No. Area isn't add all the sides. Area of a rectangle is length times width. So it's really important that you actually write the formula down. You need to understand the formula. And the formula, that's the part of the problem that's just all letters. Okay? Maybe like a couple numbers. But it basically is the blueprint, the directions of how to solve what your problem is and finding the area of this rectangle. So you would take, it's also important to name your variables. What do I mean by naming your variables? Watch what I do. I'm going to say length. Length is equal to 5 centimeters. Then you do width. Width is equal to 3 centimeters. Okay, this right here is called naming our variables. You have to know which number goes with which variable. So now I know that length is 5, so I put 5 below L. W is 3, so I put 3 below W. A lot of people say, Mr. Mazzone, it's a lot easier. Just do 5 times 3 is 15. Guys, these are easy problems, but formulas get more difficult. If you know how to do formulas for easy problems, then when you get to a really difficult problem, boom, you'll get it right. All right, let's do number 2. All right, so we're going to find the area of this parallelogram, and the area of a parallelogram is the same as the area of a rectangle, because a rectangle is a parallelogram. We're going to do length times height. Well, height in this situation. Maybe not width, but height. So what you're going to do is you're going to name your variable. Length is equal to 10 centimeters. And your height is going to be equal to 4 centimeters. And this is not your height. The way you find your height, and your length for that matter, is you look for the 90-degree angle. Say it out loud. Say, look for the 90-degree angle. Even if your mom thinks you're weird, you're talking to yourself. No, when you say things out loud, you actually remember them better. So 3 is next to the 90-degree angle, and so is 10. So boom. There you go. So your answer is going to be 10 times 3. That will be your area, not 10 times 4. Okay, so that would be centimeters squared. Let's do another one. All right, this is actually problem number 22 on your homework, so pay close attention and you'll have a problem done from your homework. All right, so it says find the area of this triangle. So you got to write the formula for area of a triangle. Area of a triangle is 1/2 times the base times the height. Basically, you can take half of the base and then multiply that number by the height. Or vice versa, you can take half of the height and multiply that number by the base. All right, so first step is to name your variables, the base and the height. Okay, how do you know which one's the base and which one's the height? You have 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers here. Well, you look at the 90-degree angle right there. Okay, and what are the two lines touching the 90-degree angle? Well, that would be this one down here, which is the base, 6 feet. And the height is not 5, because 5 is not touching the 90-degree angle. The height is 4. So let's go 4 feet. Okay, so base is 5, or 6, rather, and height is 4. Then you bring everything straight down. In your order of operations, what we just right there is substitution. Substitution, we took out the b and we substituted in a 6. All right, so 1/2 times 6, well, what's half of 6? That'll be 3. Bring down the times 4, and 3 times 4 will equal your area, which is 12 feet squared. So that would be your answer for problem 22 on your homework. All right, so we're going to find the perimeter of this triangle as well. Okay? Now, sometimes people say, oh, the perimeter is 12 square feet. No, that's the area. Make sure you don't mix up perimeter and area. Perimeter is add all sides. And that would be side 1, side 2, and side 3. Side 1, let's just call it 5 feet. Side 2, let's say that's 5 feet. And side 3 is going to be 6 feet. So if I add side 1 plus side 2 plus side 3, the perimeter will be equal to 5 plus 5, I'm substituting stuff in, plus 6. Perimeter is going to be a total of 16 feet. Am I going to put a square? Nope, just 16 feet. Boom. All right, Israel wanted to say hi to you guys. Say hi. Hi, Israel. We're so happy to see you. All right. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi, Israel. I hope everyone has a great afternoon, night, morning, whenever you're doing this math work. You guys are awesome. Keep up the good work.